Welcome, welcome. This is the microscope. This is the microscope that we will be using in lab. And today's video, I am going to walk you through each one of the parts of the microscope. Please refer to your PowerPoint to know the functions of each one of the parts of the microscope. Okay, so here's our on and off button, on and off. And this is a compound light microscope, a compound light microscope. Light meaning that we're going to utilize light in order to view the specimen, okay? So there's the light. So this structure is the illuminator that is found on the base of the microscope. This is the illuminator where the light is going to shine onto the stage where the specimen will sit, okay? So that is your on and off power button and your illuminator. Here are your binoculars. We call them oculars, and binoculars are bi for two. You're going to look into the lens to view the specimen that is on the slide, that is sitting on the stage. Okay, they are adjustable for your eye structure, the width of your face, and they are going to have a magnification of 10x. Okay. This is your mechanical stage. This entire black structure is your mechanical stage. And this silver lever is what's going to lock your slide into place. So if you give me 1 second, I can show you that. Okay. So here we are with the slide. Okay. This is called a prepared slide. So I'm going to place the slide on the stage. And I am going to hold the lever up, see? And I am going to place the slide at the corner and then lock it in, okay? And you have 2 knobs that you can adjust the slide. You see it moving, okay? It can move side to side, and then it can also move back and forward, okay? So you want your specimen, which is stained with this pink color, so you can see that my slide is pink. You want it right over this structure here where the light is going to shine through. Okay, so you see the light is going to shine through. So looking at the stage, you can see how light has shined onto our specimen. So I'm going to move our specimen back over it, okay? Now the structure that controlled the light, so I'm going to use this little lever here. You can see you can rotate it to the side, okay? This is called the iris, I-R-I-S. Now I'm going to move the iris side to side, but look at the stage where the light is shining through on the specimen. So you can see how it is going to regulate how much light we're using. Do you guys see that? Okay, so that is called the iris. The iris is connected to this entire structure. Remember, the iris was this little flap that I'm moving back and forth. But this entire structure here is called the condenser. The condenser is going to allow light to shine through from the illuminator, but it's the iris that regulates the light, okay? Now here we have 2 structures, 2 knobs, okay? So you have a large knob and a small knob, okay? So let's take a look at when we rotate we're looking at our stage and using our large knob. And this large knob is called the coarse adjuster knob. And you can see that it's moving my specimen, the slide, closer. You can rotate it back and forth, and it's going to move the stage up and down, okay, bringing the specimen into focus. Now, when you use the fine adjustment knob, the smaller knob, it rotates back and forth. It is going to bring the specimen into finer focus. More details can be seen with the fine adjustment knob. So the large knob is the coarse adjustment knob. The small knob is the fine adjustment knob, okay? So we have our microscope. We have the neck of the microscope, the arm of the microscope, and the base of the microscope. I'm going to do that again because I saw that I wasn't in focus. So here is the neck of the microscope, the arm of the microscope, the base of the microscope. On the neck of the microscope, you have a revolving nose piece. Revolving means that it's rotating, and you can see that you have a red lens, a yellow lens, a blue lens, and a white lens. These are called your objective lenses, and they are found on the revolving nose piece, okay? So our red objective lens, you see it has a magnification of 4x. So 4x times what we're using to view our specimen, the ocular, is going to be 10x. So it has a total magnification. We're going to multiply those two numbers. 10 times 4 is a magnification of 40x. This red objective lens is called the scanning objective lens. This is always the first objective lens you will use to view your specimen. So you will rotate it until it's right over your specimen. And we're going to use our knobs that are going to bring it into view, our specimen into view, okay? The second objective lens that you will use is the yellow one. This is the low power objective lens, and you can see that it has a magnification of 10x. So 10x times our ocular 10x is going to give us a total magnification to view our specimen of 100x. Then we'll rotate to our next objective lens, which is the blue one. And the blue one is going to be our high power objective lens. And it has a magnification of 40x. So 40x times the 10x on our oculars will give us a total magnification to view our specimen of 400x. Okay? And the last objective lens will be our 100. And you can see that it has the word oil written on it. Oil means that we're going to use oil and we're going to dab just a little bit of it onto our slide to view specimens that are very, very small. So that means that you use it in your microbiology labs, okay? It's never to be used in an anatomy lab, but you will use it to observe your specimens in your microbiology lab. This is going to be the all magnification objective lens. And you can see that it has a magnification of 100x. So 100x times 10x magnification on your oculars will be 1000x total magnification to view your specimen. That is your microscope, your compound light microscope used for TCC anatomy and physiology science labs. Thank you. Bye-bye.